Good morning, good morning, good morning. PPI coming, and what's the PPI going to do? Way up, way down, don't know. Look, the logic is the logic, okay? SMCI told you revenue is going to be 3x. 3x in 18 months. It's now gone from 300 to 1100. It just goes up every day. It's unbelievable. RSI way up. People saying, oh, once the RSI hits 100, it can't go up anymore. See, people are just dumb. You make people make shit up, okay? None of this matters. The only thing that matters is it's going up. The only thing that matters is if they're going to double the size of the company in 3 months or 6 months. Okay, maybe, maybe not. NVIDIA gets an upgrade. Look at it go. NVIDIA's flying. It gets an upgrade to 1200, gets another upgrade to 950, and these guys are wrong. If they guide up at all, or they do a split, this thing is at 1,000. Okay? And the market wants to run. ASML told you how good semis are. Lam Research told you. AMAT confirms it, and AMAT is up 20, 30. 99, 109, yeah, 20. Flying, absolutely flying. Lam Research hit a high of 958 earlier. And then we see, and then we see, and then we see. I would think NVIDIA didn't go yesterday. Today it tests 950. 750. Okay? Then we see coin. We told you yesterday, it said coin wasn't going down. So that means something else is different. They ended up making $1. They're supposed to be negative. Coin should probably be up at 220. 220. It doesn't matter what you think long term. It only matters what is. Meta hits 488. We get out of 2 layers. Perfect. Very nice, right? Very nice. AMD set up nicely, but probably after NVIDIA. Okay? And I think I figured out, we've been kind of struggling with Adobe on what's going on, and now I think I know. So OpenAI releases this thing that lets you generate new images and all this other stuff. So if that's true, why do you need anybody creating your own art? Why would anybody do that? If that's true, then nobody needs Adobe, and Adobe's going to lose subscriptions. Unless Adobe has something that's cheaper and better than this OpenAI thing. So I think that's what's going on with Adobe. Now, it doesn't mean Adobe doesn't go up 100 when it goes, right? And then we see. NOW, still waiting, can't get through. You had a chance to get 5 from 2, just not going, okay? You have the PPI coming. If the PPI is low, we're going to absolutely fly. MicroStrategy dropped for no reason yesterday. Why? Because Bitcoin is right there. If Bitcoin gets through 55,000, then you would think that MicroStrategy is at almost 900 next week. Market is closed Monday. So that means premiums should be lower on everything, and they're not. So just understand that. Understand that, okay? ASML, does it get a higher year again? Maybe. Trying. Avago doing nothing in no man's land. Lilly gets an upgrade to 950. Okay? So just keep an eye and see what's going. If Meta gets through 488, it's going to rip all night. Let's see. I think NVIDIA wants 750 in the first 10 minutes. I think SMCI wants 1100. Okay? So here's the thing. People make up stuff. These analysts make up stuff. They say, oh my God, this is so expensive. Then other analysts that wanted things to go higher, they say, oh, this is trading at 20 times sales, so this is good. Okay. But then if something else is trading at 2 times sales, how is it not good? Can't have 2 different things. And why is SMCI so good? Because NVIDIA CEO and SMCI CEO have this pact. You want the H100s? And think about this. There's an article out there that says the next version of the H100, which I think he's going to announce on the 13th of March, is at 60,000. It's not at 40,000 anymore. It's at 60,000. And all these guys' prices are going down. And yesterday I ranted one thing about all these people saying, oh my God, we could make the same chip just as fast. Tesla been making AI chips for 6 years. Not one Tesla chip is good anywhere else. Only for Tesla. That tells you nobody's competing with them. And then we see, and then we see, and then we see. Okay? So that's what we know, that's what we know, and that's what we know. I actually think if the PPI is low, 5,100 is very possible today. I mean, look at these people. They're selling ARM for no reason. They took Lam Research down 10. I mean, they took AMAT down 3. I mean, they're just dumb. They're not understanding. You have clowns after clowns coming on TV saying, oh my God, this is not going to happen. There's no good. SMCI 500 calls for March were $2 at earnings. The 500s were $2. Now nobody's going to buy them. It's 200 points away. They're going to close. They're going to be $580 today. That's the power of options. So things happen. Things go up. Things go down. Then we see. Then we see. Then we see. And that's what we know. Okay. TTD, people talking TTD. TTD was at 90. I don't know where it is now. I haven't looked at it. It's at 90. Okay? ARM downgraded opinion. They're downgrading something that has no sellers. Isn't that funny? But that's okay. That's okay. All we care about, Lam Research, get to 770, 970, and the rippy mode. That's what we know. NOW lower. Let it go lower. It's okay. Let them go lower. And when they go higher, they'll go. But today is all about the PPI. And if the PPI rips, everything rips. Okay? And NVIDIA, the upgrades on NVIDIA are insane. Like everybody thinks it's going to 900 now. Okay? Okay, so let's get started. We'll stop for the PPI here in a minute. Good morning, everybody. 9:16. Stocks go up, stocks go down. All about chips. AMAT's guide is insanely fantastic. Says Lam Research, 1,000 can happen. KLA can fly. AMAT can fly. But people, guys, I'm getting silly tweets from you guys, okay? People like, can AMAT get to 300? AMAT cannot get to 300. It's a different type of company. Now, maybe it gets there in 6 months, 9 months, but it's not getting at 300, okay? Don't overplay your hand, okay? Now, AMAT doesn't move like Lam Research, okay? So just know that. Okay, SPX 50-50, 50-72, under 49.52 would be bad. Avago trying to go 1,300, 1,320. 1,300, 1,320. Underneath would be 1181. NVIDIA 744. If it's 744, it can rip. This can actually go all the way to 752 and 772. ASML 952, 981. Adobe 572 or 626. Wait, remember, this OpenAI stuff may have direct impact on that. AMAT 211, 216, 221. Underneath 200. Lam Research 957 to 972. Okay. Lilly gets an upgrade to 900 plus 772. ARM all about 136. If it gets through 136, it can squeeze. Snowman going to move out 2 weeks and see if we can get the 150s cheaper. Then we see here comes the PPI. Ooh, it dropped. SPX dropped. Hold on. Yeah, obviously not great. I want to know what it is.
Nearly 15%, the weakest rate since August of 23.
Hold on a second. Anybody see the PPI? I don't see it.
Down about 1.5%. Also a miss. Now for the
You know, Santelli's an idiot. He's a complete idiot. Everybody's waiting for the PPI. He's just spewing garbage.
Expected to be up 0.1% is up 0.3%. That is the hottest going back.
So PPI is up 0.3%?
September of last year.
Well, that's
now,
interesting.
There was a revision, of course. We all know PPI had benchmark revisions just like
So
PPI.
PPI is not great. Okay, that's what we know. That's what we know. Doesn't mean it doesn't go away. Have to go look into it. Okay, then we see. AMD probably moves on NVIDIA. MDB probably moves on earnings. CMG is an avoid. MicroStrategy, Bitcoin goes. There goes inflation. Inflation hits 0.9 above expectations of 0.06. Core PPI jumped to 2%, above 1.6. Yeah, it's going lower for now. Then we see. Okay, coin 192, 196, 199, 209. Meta. Why is Meta down? Oh, because it ran yesterday. This is why it was off our screen for so long. 488. SMCI 1072. Microsoft 411. NOW needs 814. And Tesla looks like it wants to move 206. That's what we know. Okay? Everybody have a great trading day. See you, chat.